Okay, so I thought I'd get on here for a minute. It is some Friday date, the 15th of February, and I had a biopsy on my armpit today. Basically, I had 3 masses, 2 on my right breast and 1 in my right armpit, like lymph node. And so, yeah, my story's crazy. So I noticed a lymph node like a couple years ago, and actually a year after the cancer, actually had an ultrasound and was recommended that I have a biopsy, and it was a pretty interesting time in my life, and I basically ignored it. Forgot about it, really. Things don't bother me. I'm not somebody who finds these lumps and begins to freak out about them all the time. All of that to say, sometimes I just lose my mind, and I wonder if I am thinking about it and I don't know it, but I'm not. Like, I just don't think about it. So anyways, and I found these other 2 lumps, and because of the fact that they were at that original site, I started to move forward. So ended up having this biopsied, so we will find out. So pretty good day today, pretty bad day yesterday. And the day I went this last week to see the surgeon, which I think was on Wednesday, that was a pretty rough day. It's almost as if when I have like all these massive decisions to make, I either freeze up or I press through, I make the decisions, but there comes a time where something happens, and I lose it. Excuse my language, but I lose my shit. And yeah, that's kind of a couple days this last week. And I also think, relationships are really hard. This has been very challenging on my marriage, and that's basically the one relationship that's been massively affected. And I just have friends that I just don't care to keep in touch with, not because I don't like them or I don't love them, but I don't have the effort, and so I got to go with the people that are putting the effort in first to me, and that's okay. This is just a season, so that's where I'm at. I am not okay. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. As I'm doing this message, I got another thing, but yeah, really, I got to work on taking the time every single day to be positive, to think on God's word, to listen to some good uplifting music. So yeah, really focus on that mindset. Your mindset has so much to do with things in like the business realm, and I'm an entrepreneur, and so yeah, which this is real life entrepreneurship right here, because I'm gonna set this down and then I get to work. But anyways, yeah, really working on that mindset and not looking at the I can look at the amount of time that I spend waiting in a waiting room and filling out papers and on the phone. On the phone is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, this whole process. It's like no one tells you when you get cancer, you've gotten a part-time job. Surprise, you got a part-time job that actually doesn't pay you. As a matter of fact, it sucks all of your will to live. No, it doesn't. It sucks all. It's expensive. Steve's got to miss work if he takes me places, which that's a whole nother thing. Wednesday, I banned him from going to any more appointments with me. And then my mom took me to my biopsy this morning. And then I made him take me. I had to go run back up there today. So I don't know how long that ban is going to be on. But this is what cancer does. This is my cancer has made me crazy. But it's a season. And you know what else? So many other things in my life have made me crazy that this kind of takes the cake, but it's welcome to life, right? So hanging in there, like I said, gotta keep my eyes positive, keep it on Christ, because that's where I'm gonna get my strength from. It's very tiring. This whole process is very tiring. It's mentally tiring. So like, yeah, just like in the biopsy, it's like I gotta find the badass version of myself, and she's got to come out, and she's pretty fun. She gets stuff done, and she just yeah, it's like that, just that mindset I get into is what I refer to as badass Michelle. And so Steve refers to himself, he used to refer to himself as Billy Badass, and then now he says Billy Bad Behind. So maybe it's the bad behind version of Michelle. I don't know. Anyways, I am gonna hop off this video, and so yeah, I don't know what day did, how many days in. I don't even know what day I found out I had cancer, but you know, good couple weeks in. All right, peace out.